Sitting out here, letting my dog run around for the last time today. You know, since I do that, I figure I'll make a little video, you know, because I believe that my videos, and me personally, I can be very educational, especially if the right people listen and understanding what I'm saying. You know, this right here might be one of my longest videos that I make because I believe that it can be very important. And I got a whole lot to talk about it. You know, I'm making this video about Kwame Brown. You feel me? And before I get into this story about Kwame Brown, I want people to understand that I am a spiritual person who just look at things in a spiritual way. You feel me? By me being a spiritual person, it lets me know one thing, that there's two ways in life. Because when you're dealing with the spirit, there's only two spirits that you're dealing with. God and the devil. Understand, when you're dealing with spirituality, you're only dealing with God and the devil. You feel me? I'm making this video because I believe that Kwame Brown is one of the most inspirational, amazing person in the world. You get what I mean? This might be one of my longest videos ever because it's going to be real. You know, because I am a spiritual person who understands and learns spirituality by studying this world. One thing about studying this world, it led me to God. Studying this world led me to Jesus Christ. You feel me? Listen to me. I used to be a part of this world. I used to be friends of this world. I studied this world down to the bones. And when I found out that everything in my life was a lie, I found that out by studying this world. I found out that my whole life was a lie. I found out that everything in my life was a lie. And I found out that everything in my life was a lie, and everything in y'all life is a lie. People, y'all gotta understand that studying this world, I found the devil. Found the devil. I found out that the devil is the God of this world. I found out that the devil controls this world. I found out that the devil who is the one who told us everything that we know in our life. I found out that the U.S. government, celebrities, entertainers, athletes, actors, the list goes on, found out that all of these people is working for the devil. This is the things that I found out by studying this world. Found out that the government went as far as put a space station in the same place heaven is. Found out that the devil went to the white man and gave him money, gave him knowledge to build a system, but build a world to hide God from us. Listen to me, y'all. I'm making this video because when I found God and start understanding what Jesus Christ is, you know, understanding that Jesus come first in our life. And that's what it's all about. Jesus Christ. Listen to me. Jesus is real. And the world knows it. See, the problem is the people don't know it because the people lack faith. The people don't believe. And as long as you lack faith and you don't believe, you'll never have that faith that's given to you by Jesus Christ and God. See, Kwame, you remind me of somebody who I believe is very, very special and important to this world. I'm a spiritual person, so I'm talking spirituality. See, Kwame, you remind me of Noah. You remind me of Noah, Kwame. See, people understand that Noah was chosen by God because God was ready to destroy the world because all of the wickedness, the devil influence, just everything that was happening at that time. God was ready to destroy the world because of the angels who fell from heaven, who came here with Lucifer, who came here with the devil, impregnated the women of the earth. A lot of bad things was happening. And God chose Noah to be the one to complete the mission that he had coming. See, God chose Noah because he knew Noah was going to do exactly what he said. Noah had faith. Noah was a believer. And God was coming to destroy the world. And he was going to use Noah to help save the people. That's what Noah did. Noah went around the world trying to save the people. He did everything he could to try to save the people. But one thing about the people is the people didn't listen. They didn't listen to Noah. They thought Noah was crazy. They didn't listen to Noah at all. They thought Noah was tripping. Noah did everything in his power to try to save the people of the world at that time. But the people just didn't believe. They didn't believe the things that Noah was saying. They didn't believe the things that was coming to them. They didn't believe it because they didn't have that faith. See, when God gave Noah the instructions to build Noah's ark, he gave him the instructions, inches, weight, height, length, everything that he needed to build this ark. He gave him everything. All Noah had to do was follow the instructions. And if he followed these instructions, he'll have an ark. See, he gave Noah this ark and wanted Noah to build this ark because he was coming to destroy the world. And if you wasn't on that ark, you was going to be dead. There was nobody on that ark but Noah and his family and the animals, which was a male and female, because that's very important. See, Kwame, you remind me of Noah because the Bible, it represents the past, the present, and the future. And that's time. Past time, present time, and future time. That's what the Bible represents. And one thing that the Bible say in the end times and Revelations, because understand that this is Revelations. You feel me? Understand that the Bible is the realest book in the world. And the devil kept y'all from believing in it. We're living in the end times. This is Revelations. And it's only a few pages left. Bible prophecies is happening today. What a coincidence that the world is contradicting what the Bible say. What a coincidence. The Bible say that there's going to be people waking up. There's going to be people that's going to be waking up other people to get them to understand what's going on in this world. See, Kwame, you remind me of Noah because you are doing exactly what Noah was doing. See, Kwame, you got to understand how special you are. And God and Jesus chose you to complete a mission. And I'm saying that because I know. See, Kwame, you are a believer. You have faith. I recognize that because I have that same faith. And I understand, I see the power that you have, you know, and the reason why you was given these type of powers. You get what I mean? Because it all starts back years ago. Like I said, you was blessed because you was always a believer. And in my opinion, you was chosen by God for a reason. Because God knew that the devil was the God of the earth. The people didn't know that. See, God knew that at the end times, he was going to need people like you. See, God bless you with these gifts. A gift to make you the #1 draft pick African-American black in the NBA draft. God bless you with this gift because he knew that you will complete a mission 20, 25, 30 years later. He knew that you will do that. See, people want y'all to understand that every day is a test of our faith. Every second, every moment is a test of our faith every day. See, when God blessed Kwame with these gifts, with these opportunities in life, especially being the first black, because that's very important. And the reason why the devil does not acknowledge that in these days, while you never heard about it in these days, you never cared about it until he says something about it. Every day is a test of our faith. And God knew Kwame had faith. And soon as Kwame get his faith, it's a test. See, God knew that Kwame will achieve his test. He will pass the test that was presented to him. I'm going to break this down to y'all. See, when Kwame got drafted at a young age, 17, 18 years old, he was walking into a world that is ran by devils and demons. He was walking into the devil's world. God used Kwame because he knew he would pass the test. See, when you're dealing with the devil will do everything in his powers to keep you down. The devil will do everything in his powers to make sure your faith ain't where it's supposed to be. This is the reason why God put Michael Jordan as a test for Kwame. And look what Jordan did to a believer because he's the devil. God people don't do God people like that. Only the devil do God people like that. He was testing his faith, which allowed him. Listen to me. These people knew the faith Kwame had. Listen to me, y'all. The devil, he knew that Kwame was a chosen one. That's why them trials and tribulations, that's why the devil came through every moment back then to keep him down. The devil bought us Stephen A. Smith. The devil bought us all of these bus things. The devil bought us these words, y'all. All for one black man. Because they knew where this black man came from is the same place we all come from. Nothing. He overcame it all because the devil built a system not for us. Kwame overcame that system, y'all. Feel me? 20 years later, he's at it again. Making history. Again. Because this time is when it's going to matter the most. Kwame Brown played basketball almost 14, 15 years, and understand that I believe that he's seen a whole lot of wicked things playing professional basketball. He's seen a whole lot of devilish and wicked people playing professional basketball in his whole career. That the devil did everything in their power to make sure that he failed, and he didn't. That's why they send Stephen A. to these colleges, because if Kwame can do it, just imagine how many young African-American black men that can do it. Because people, this is spiritual. Because this is about an image, not a basketball. This is about an image of a young black man. Understand that we was created in the image of him. This is about an image. This world is ran by the devil. And when the devil came here, he went to the white man. He went to the Greeks, the Europeans. This is the reason why they teach us Greek philosophy. This is the reason why we speak an English language. This is the reason why we know an A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is the reason why we know everything, because it came from the Greeks. The devil came, when he got kicked out of heaven, he came here to the earth and went straight to the white man and gave white man money, knowledge to build a world inside of God's world. They built a system to hide his. Kwame Brown message is very powerful, y'all. He yells, he cuss, is because that's the reason why we're going to relate. That's how we're going to relate. Being young black, that's how we talk. You know, that's how we communicate. You feel me? He is in a position to help the people. Let's not be like the people, the people of Noah's days. Let's not be like them and not listen. Let's not be like them and not listen, because they didn't make it. Understand, this is the end time. Y'all listen to me. The world is coming to an end. And God is using this young black man to help the people. Just listen to what he's saying, that this world is fake. This is the matrix. This is a simulation, that they're playing with our minds, our brains. The only reason why they are allowed to do that, because we don't know God and Jesus Christ. We don't believe. We don't have faith. There's two ways in life: God's way and the devil's way. And this world has chosen the devil's way. And they're going to take everybody down with them, as long as y'all don't believe. Listen to what I'm saying. Kwame Brown is very inspirational because the devil is attacking more now than they ever done because they know what time it is. They know the day that we, the people, wake up. They know the day that we, the people, wake up and really start believing what God say and really reading our Bibles and understanding that these are biblical instructions before leaving earth. Understand this is an instruction, God, on how we should live our life every day according to God and Jesus Christ. That's what the Bible stands for. Understand that this is an instruction, God, on how we should live our life every day according to God. Tell y'all something. One thing about God and Jesus is they don't care how you feel. They don't care how I feel. You know, I can't go to God and Jesus and tell them how I feel. You can't go to God and Jesus and tell them how you feel because it don't work like that. It's all about what they say. What they say is what goes. Nothing else. You can't put your opinion, your thoughts on nothing. It's what he say. That's faith, believing in the things that he say. Because your opinion does not matter when it comes to him. This is a spiritual world, and we're going to get judged by the things that we do in our physical life. Judgment Day is spiritual, and it's coming because this world has refused Jesus Christ. Upside down crosses, anti-Christ. They refuse Jesus Christ. And one thing about the last times, y'all listen to me, Revelations, you know, since the world has refused Jesus Christ, God, listen to me, since the world has refused Jesus Christ, God has fully let out the devil. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. We is in the end times. Y'all think this, man, the mass thing, y'all think all the you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. I think all that stuff was nothing. Listen to me. God has fully unleashed the devil, y'all. And this world is prepared for his arrival, man. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. This is about his image. The devil know who Jesus Christ is. The people don't. The devil know what Jesus Christ look like. The people don't. He went to the white man. That's why it's white power. That's why you get a white Jesus. I think I'm crazy. Listen to me. Kwame Brown. You remind me of Noah, my mans. Feel me? Because you gonna wake up the world, Kwame. I know that. I believe that. You get what I mean? I believe that because you is a believer. You have faith. You is a true believer. I gotta understand how powerful faith is, y'all. And all you gotta do is believe. You know? See, one thing you gotta understand that the white man controls the world. And if the devil is the God of the world and the white man controls the world, understand they're working together. And one thing that the devil and the white man got in common is to keep all the black America down. Because the devil know what Jesus Christ looked like. Understand that we was created in the image of him. Understand that Jesus said that the same thing they did to him, they're going to do to us. Understand that the world is who killed Jesus Christ. Understand that. Understand that they got a white Jesus. Understand that he's in all the churches around here, y'all. And according to me, I don't believe nobody ever seen Jesus Christ before. You know? So since I believe that nobody ever seen Jesus Christ before, who is white Jesus? White Jesus come from the world. And if white Jesus come from the world and the devil is the God of the world, That means white Jesus is the devil, or he's the Antichrist, or he's a part of something that's given to us from this world. If it didn't come from God, it came from the devil. Remember that. Everything in this world is designed to keep Black America down. This is the reason why there's no changes in this world. This is the reason why they built this system, a voting system, to keep us distracted. This is the reason why they give us sports, to keep us distracted from Jesus Christ. Anybody that's a friend of this world ain't a friend of God. Anybody who's just a part of this world ain't a friend of God. Remember that. That the devil give us money. This is what Kwame is trying to tell y'all, that he's been attacked by the devil. All of these devils, Charlemagne, Gilbert Arenas, Stephen Jack, Matt Barnes, Bruce Watkins, Boyce Watkins, whatever his name is, the list goes on. Tommy, whatever his name is, the list goes on. The drunk trucker, just everybody, listen to me, everybody received money from the devil to come after this man, because the devil want us distracted from what he is trying to do. Listen to me. This is spiritual. We really gotta understand, man. Y'all thinking I'm making this stuff up? Y'all crazy. When is it? We are in the end times, y'all. And we got a few chapters left, a few pages left in Revelations, you know? And I believe that the Bible represents the book of life. And if the Bible represents the book of life, that means that there's no more chapters after Revelations. That means when it's the end of that page, the end of the book, I believe that that's when life is over. I believe that the Bible is the book of life. And when that book closes, that's the end. See, the only reason why people didn't know that, because they didn't believe. That's why they gave us the Mayan count. They lied to us about the world ending. Listen to me, man. They came up with every excuse to keep us from knowing that. And that's the devil. He didn't want us to know. He didn't want us to be prepared. All the Bible is doing is preparing us for what's to come. And since the world has refused Jesus, God is going to let the devil fully unleash. Fully unleash. And right now, I can see the works happening already, because everybody's in fear. Everybody's scared. Y'all got to understand what type of world this is, you know? And we need to support people like Kwame Brown, Angela Stanton, because they're very important. They're very important. And there's a lot of other people out here that's very important too, who's really doing the work, is trying to show people the manipulation that's been given to us by the world. But people understand that the devil gives us all of these things. Everything that this world gives us is designed to kill us. I don't care what it is. Money, technology, just everything is designed to kill us. Airplanes, look how many people died, and there's death everywhere. Just death all around the world, all around earth, because that's the devil. He gives us these things. According to God, we don't need nothing but him. He gave us everything already for us to be free, to live good. And what did the devil do? God gave us water, and we got to pay for it because of the devil. He gave us lights, electricity, and we got to pay for it because of the devil. Feel me? He gave us land, and we gotta pay for it because of the devil. He gave us every natural resources in this world for us to live happily free and just believe in him. But we can't have that because of the devil. See, people, today y'all realize how real the devil is and how powerful God is. Y'all gonna understand that we are living a lie. Y'all gonna understand all of these things, you know?